Perfect. We can finally start playing more Doom. This is the bonus episodes of Doom the way it did, and I did the first 2 episodes, right? Or was I still playing a thing? No, the gate. That was yeah, that was the final level. Yeah, episode 3. Oh yes, Viper. Oh, this is such a good song. So good. Alright, episode... well, not episode... It's episode 3 of the last level, so that makes it episode... episode 6 of Doom the way it did in total, I think. Out of 9. Alright, what we got? Right. Hello, imps. Getting some small armor bonuses. Caco. Oh, there's some ammo up there. How do I get that? Oh, there's a teleporter behind. Ow. Good son. Oh, there's a rad suit down there. Damn it. I lost like half my health for no reason. Oh, no rad suit. I could have sworn I saw a rad suit. Well, whatever. Four cacos. Need some more shells, thank you very much. Hello. Ooh, another box of shells. Yes. Not sure if I can grab it from here though. Shit. I don't know. $60 plus. Oh shit, actually we're not. Oh, that was actually an elevator, okay. Nice. Green gun. Plasma. They're being generous with the weapons in level 1. Well, I can't get the plasma there. The exit, I need red key. Okay. But like you said, Ken, it's cringe when people are just so blind and biased. You know, this is just true fanboyism. Not accepting when something is bad. And, you know, I really love the game as well. I wish I could love the game still, but it's like, yeah, the balance is fucked. I'm not gonna play through 4 fucking boring playthroughs. And the stupidest fucking thing, a person says, go play something else then. It's like, what the fuck? Like, why would I play something else if I bought this fucking game? I bought this product. I bought the product, so it's like, what kind of argument is it to tell me I have to play something else? It's like, no, that's not how it works. You can't tell me to play something else. I paid money for the thing. I'm not able to refund it anymore, and they changed the game. I have all the rights to complain. You can't just tell me to play something else. Like, what the fuck? It's not how the world works. We're so full of shit. Simple-minded, man. Like, it could be a different thing if you buy a game right away and you don't like it. It's like, oh, you don't like the game, don't play it then, refund it. At that moment, I'm like, yeah. But guess what? I bought the game back in the day. I bought the game back in the day. And I was happy with it. And then they fucked the balance. It's a lot different. Jesus, fuck man, this shotgunner. Not sure if these are enough shells. Oh, fucking suck a dick, Caco. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, people have to fucking learn when to fucking admit something is flawed, but they won't because they're too stupid. No. God, dude. This level is not very balanced. What? And that many pinkies? Are you fucking retarded? Dude, this map is not balanced. You know what we're gonna do? MDK! Oh, there's some extra ammo, but still, we wouldn't have survived that pinky ambush ever. But I mean, in one way, it's a bit natural. Like, you don't want to be seen. Like, basically, you feel silly when you really like something and you invest time and effort in it and money, and then it turns to shit. Like, you don't want to admit it's shit because you feel stupid for investing in something that's bad. That feels silly. And I understand that, that's only natural. But people gotta be fucking real. I felt silly last night as well, you know? I was like excited. You know how hyped I was on Discord when I talked about the game, right? And I got you hyped kind of on accident, because it was not my intention to hype you up. And then I played it, and I was like, when I was realizing like, oh shit, the balance is fucking fucked, I felt silly. But I had two options there. Either I could be a fucking fanboy and not admit how the balance was shit, and I could have just been like, nah, the game is awesome, and it doesn't matter, and you have to play X amount of times and then it'll get better. It's like, no, be realistic. I was like, you know what, yeah, like the game is turned into shit. I'm not gonna fucking bullshit anyone with that. You know? Try to be real, not come up with stupid bullshit. Speaking of things that are not bullshit, however, tea. We gotta get more of that tea. How about some mint? Dude, Marine's gotta drink some tea, man. I got my tea bag right here. Dump the fucking thing in. At hot water. Boiled a couple of hours ago. Still hot. There we go. Yeah, it's still nice and hot. Let's tea back that shit. And now it can cool off slowly. I mean, I wouldn't even be like, it would be okay if they remove the difficulty lock, but it would be better if they just had a rebalance. But yeah, another topic was also, look, hold on, let me check a look, maybe someone answered there. There was another topic made. Please unlock difficulty levels. No one else replied yet, but basically says this game is just boring on standard difficulty. Having to finish it to unlock some challenge is too much. Please either unlock at least second easiest from start or tie difficulties to levels. So I just replied, I second this. Game is absolutely boring on normal. What would be even better if they actually balanced the normal difficulty to have some challenge like it used to be in the past. Like, unlocking the difficulties would be an easy fix, but actually balancing the game again would be, you know, nicer in my opinion. Because that means you can actually play it. It would be like you'd definitely actually be able to still play it with fun on the easiest difficulty. And you know, like I probably mentioned it already before, but I will probably, like, if they don't fix it, I will acquire the old version of the game in some way. And I'm legally allowed to do that because I do own a copy of the game. Sure, there's gonna be older versions of it available where it was actually balanced. Bastard. That's a big baron. Wonder if we'll see light appear tonight. I wasn't here last night, sadly. What is it with the bullet ammo? Bullet ammo. Chain gun ammo. Yeah, ammo is not the strongest. Yeah, I read that on Discord. He said he would take a power nap earlier today. But so far he's not here yet, but you know, he might show up at 1 AM or something. Oh, box of shells, yes. Okay. If I missed the red door anywhere, yeah, I have. There it is. Oh, bots. Bad Caco. Hello. Oh shit. Oh, there's actually a squisher there. Oh, what does it do? Blue double-dee double-day. Bazoik. Bazoik. That fixes a lot of ammo issues, honestly. BFG there? Holy shit, dude. Fucking what, mate? Oh, Soul Sphere, fuck yeah. If you want to make a Doom map, which program would you need? You would want Doom Builder, preferably GZ Doom Builder, depending on if you want to make it vanilla compatible, Boom compatible, or GZ Doom only compatible. Well, it depends. It's Doom, like Doom Builder is the program we want to have, but there's different variations of Doom Builder that allow you to make more advanced usage of the engine, basically. So like, the engine is capable of doing things that the game couldn't do when it came out originally. So like 3D floors and swimming, those are things that you can only do with stuff like GZ Doom Builder. But if you don't care about advanced stuff, like creating bridges or swimmable water or creating even scripts, then regular Doom Builder will also work fine. Well then I think there's an even more advanced version called like Ultimate GZ Doom Builder or something, I'm not sure. I know Bridge Burner uses that. I think it's called Ultimate GZ Doom Builder. I think. I could be wrong though. Back is hot. Can I finally have ammo balance? I actually forgot that you were still playing Doom, man. How far in Doom did you get? Forgot where you are, okay. Let me know if you get to episode 4. Because, big warning, episode 4 does not fuck around. Big difficulty spike. especially levels 1 and 2. Those are absolutely infamous. This pain sector? It is. Oh yeah. Well, it's like I said, it's mainly episodes 1 and level 1 and 2 of the episode. The rest isn't that especially hard, but level 1 and 2, oof. Oh yeah, I mean, Doom 1, episodes 1 to 3 are very easy. Doom 2... Doom 2 got a bit harder, I think. And then came out episode 4. Like, episode 4 actually came out after Doom 2, which is a lot harder. I would also still recommend playing Doom 2, because there's a lot of new enemies there. And you can feel the balance of the super shotgun. Super shotgun is so fucking broken. And if you want more challenge, then Plutonia is there for you as well. Pro tip, don't make too many encounters with barons and that player has to kill with shotguns and chain guns. What the fuck just hit me? Master levels, they're a mixed bag. I would say there's a couple of good maps in there, but also a lot of shitty ones. It's a very mixed bag. What I would recommend though is No Rest for the Living, which comes with Doom 3 BFG Edition. No Rest for the Living was like an expansion released originally for the Xbox 360 version of Doom 2. But got added to Doom 3 BFG Edition as well. It's like a single episode expansion, but it's like super good. Like a 10 out of 10 level set for me. That's how good No Rest for the Living is in my opinion. Like better than probably the original Doom episodes. The only episode I really love in Doom 1 is episode 1, but that's probably because of nostalgia. Plutonia and TNT evolution I also like. big expansions. Plutonia is, however, pretty hard. And goes overboard with Chain Gunners and Revenants. But there's a lot of good maps in there. And like the first Slaughter map, go to it. But yeah, definitely like out of all officially released Doom Classic content, the master levels are definitely the worst, I'd say. Fun fact, invisibility is only useful against hit scanners. Like, if you have invisibility while you are fighting hit scanners, it's useful. If you're fighting enemies with projectiles, invisibility is actually making it harder. Some maps actually abuse that. They force the player to pick up an invisibility sphere before going into a fight, and that makes it insanely hard. There's that yellow door. Also, if you're interested in getting very skillful at Classic Doom, I would definitely recommend going through Plutonia. And also doing Hell Revealed. Hell Revealed will absolutely change the way you play Doom. Oh, not Power Field. Hell Revealed. But Plutonia and TNT Evolution are part of Final Doom. So basically you've got Doom 1, which are episodes 1, 2, and 3. Oh, okay. Won't be a problem. Whoa, what the fuck? Floor just disappear underneath me. Oh boy. But I guess my question would be better, like, are you willing to, like, spend a lot of time playing Doom, and, like, do you want to, like, get into actually becoming, like, trying to improve your skills as much as you can, or do you want to tackle it in a more casual way? Because of course not everyone has to get like hardcore into Doom. Only if they want to, they can like like some people, like I know, for example, Rector, he just plays it every year or so because he likes it, but he's not that interested into really playing custom WADs. You would like a challenge. Okay. I'm gonna just link you some stuff. Oh boy, I got a freaking new comment. That's gonna be cringe. It's gonna be cringe. Oh, it's Spanish. Oh no, wait, he's also in English. He says it both in Spanish and English. I bought the game now and it was disappointing as no challenge, ridiculous. See? People are agreeing with me. Alright, let me link you some stuff. So I'm gonna assume you own Doom 1 on Steam, right? Or on GOG, I don't know. So that would be the ultimate Doom that you have. Okay. So what I would recommend is first complete episode 1, 2, and 3 of Doom 1. I'll write it to you as well. I'm not sure if I would recommend episode 4 before playing Doom 2 though. I'm not sure. I guess you could. Okay, like so I'm gonna write down Doom 1 episode 1 to 3 or 4. Then Doom 2. Also give you the links. Not sure if you're on Doom 2 yet, but okay, you do own Doom 2. Okay, cool. Then I guess you don't own Final Doom yet. Alright, that's cool. Well, I've linked you Final Doom anyway. And then... So, Platonia will be hard. And if you really want a challenge, if after all that, fuck man, I can't find a proper fucking page. Give me a moment, I'm looking for the freaking fandom.db, what archive? $1997. Finally, okay. So okay. Send you the links. Oh my goodness. The fuck? That was wonderful. Oh, one more question. Do you have Doom 3? And if so, which version of Doom 3 do you have? Alright, cool. How the fuck is this yellow door? Oh. That's the exit right there. Tartarus. No. Oh, backpack. What the hell? Still no plasma, sadly. Oh. Key. What? Oh, plasma. Can't believe I didn't see that projectile. We got plasm. Oh, cells. Oh, I love the sound this plasma makes. Baron. Oh my god. Almost died. Thought that was gonna be a crusher. Man, so many pain sectors, it's ridiculous. Oh yeah, I can also recommend Sigil if you want a big challenge. That was made by John Romero, released last year. It's just like semi-official, I guess. But that one does have, that one's more difficult because of ammo management, in a way. It's like very difficult in a different way, I'd say, than a lot of other VODs. Whooshed. Oh, that's what you do. Oh, okay. But no Doom 3? Okay. Doom, basically, I was mostly asking that because Doom 3 comes with No Rest for the Living. At least a Doom 3 BFG edition does. And No Rest for Living isn't a challenging one per se, but it's a very fun one. It's like very good quality episode. But it's not necessarily challenging. Yeah. I would say Doom 3 BFG Edition is better than Doom 3 normal. Like, the normal Doom 3 has better mod support. But Doom 3 BFG Edition does come with No Rest for the Living, which is a super good classic episode. Purgatorio. But yeah, with the WADs that you currently own and the free WADs available, you can easily play a lot of things to go a long way. I'm gonna be very curious, like, Episode 4 I'm gonna be curious to hear your opinion out of, and then Doom 2, and TNT won't be as hard, I guess, but Plutonia, oof. That's, especially if you do the secret levels. Or at least the second secret level. When you play that, you can kind of know what to expect more of in Hell Revealed. It's a lot of imp. Hello, Baron? Uh-oh, that's dangerous. That's a lot of lost souls, dude. How is he still alive? But yeah, like, I remember my first time playing through Plutonia. I really did not like it. But when I played it the second time, I really started digging Plutonia. And then when I played Hell Revealed, that was like, I didn't like it either, but then later I appreciated that, it got me better. And a lot of, like, I think if I would play it again, I would probably have a lot better experience because I'm just a lot better player. It changed me for good. That's what's definitely sure of. But you know, that's gonna be in the far future for you at least. Beating Doom 1 and 2 are long journeys for the first time. The fuck? Man, that wall came out of nowhere. Oh, there's the imp. I was like, what the fuck? Where is he shooting me from? Come on, Spectre, bite his ass. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, staircase. Right. Where's the red door again? Fuck. Going the wrong way. This arrow's pretty cool. It's simple, but I like the light effect. Looks like I'm having a frickin' I don't even know how to call it. seizure or something. What that cackle? Oh! Dodge that right in time. Oh, that's where I came from. A light amp. Okay. This is weird now. I feel like I'm stuck now. Hmm. Man, I'm so bad at this. The last fucking place I go. Freedom was the thing. Oh boy. That's a lot of imp. Or to next. You're currently on episode 3, Ultimate Doom. Cool. Episode 3 has ooh, House of Pain. I like that map. That was one of the underrated maps in that episode, in my opinion. It also has a cool map called Mount Erebus, which I really like. Mount Erebus also has the secret exit. There was one very shitty level in episode 3 though. That is absolute hell for people going through it the first time. Which is called as Gate to Limbo, or simply Limbo. Big warning for that map. It's very frustrating because you will get lost a lot and not know where to go. It's probably my most hated map out of Doom 1. It's the second last level of the episode. It looks a bit like this. This area here looks a little bit like that, but... oof. Gate to Limbo is... not a nice map. Gets easier if you've played it a lot, but it's still a chore. I've got no clue where to go. I've got no clue what I'm looking for. Oh, here we go. Can't believe I missed that. Holy fuck, another Baron, really? That was a dick move. Fun thing, House of Pain is E3M4. I'm now on E3M5 in this WAD. Not anymore. I've got some good chocolate here. And Light isn't here, so I can sneakily eat the chocolate while he's not noticing it. Got Coat Door. Just fucking amazing stuff. What's... The inside is so fucking soft. I believe secret exit is in this map. Oh, I knew it. Oh, hello. It's so funny how a lot of players were complaining about Doom Eternal, that the game forces them to use different levels. Or different weapons, not levels. It's like old Doom, like, you kinda... If you play well, you kinda use different weapons the whole time as well. Every weapon has its use. I guess when you have the SSG in Doom 2 though, you can very much use that a lot for most encounters though, because the SSG is just so good. Oh, he fell off the stairs into the blood pool. Amazing. Did I go in there? Nope. That was the beginning. Ah, damn. Yeah. I do a lot of quick saving or save scumming. Like every now and then I just do this, like I press F6 and poof. And I die. So now I'll keep dying. Plenty of time though. But yeah, for me it's usually, if I really enjoy a WAD, I actually barely save. If I'm in a good flow, because then I forget to save because I'm playing so well and quick, but... Yeah, in general you wanna probably keep saving every now and then. Unless you really don't want to do that yourself and enjoy replaying sections of the level, but... Judging by your comment, I don't think you enjoy that. And in the end, there's nothing wrong with save scumming. I do it as well. I usually don't try to save scum mid-fight. But I have had WADs where even mid-fight I was like, alright, I'm gonna save scum because I don't wanna die here and redo like a section. Especially during some slaughter maps. But yeah, I don't feel ashamed to save as often as you'd like. Because in the end, all that matters is if you're having fun or not, and for me, replaying large sections of the map is not fun, so that's why I just save a lot. Ow. La Baronne. Oh my god. Fuck! Dex. Jesus fuck, I'm constantly on low health. Too bad, still no sign from Light. He's gonna miss his Doom Friday. Got all the keys. Wow. The fuck? I was constantly low health here, man. Holy fuck. Oh, hi. Oh. Alright, well, I'm gonna assume that's the regular exit. Yep. Regular exit. Oh. How'd I get there? That's a teleport destination. Well, not there. I'm pretty sure the exit's there. But a she. Yeah, it's there. What's that? Ooh, I haven't explored that area. Oh, that's fine. Wow, I haven't even explored this. Fuck man, these lost souls. Fuck. Oh. Uh-huh. Still no teleporter for the secret exit though. Man, I need to know where this teleporter is. Maybe southeast corner. Here we go. Yeah, let's get some more tea up in this bitch. And for some hot water. Yeah. Give me that tea. Okay. Let's see what this secret level is about. Weeping Hollow. How's progress over at Ken? Escaped the House of Pain yet? That doesn't sound too well. Soul Sphere. You hate it. Oh my god. If you hate House of Pain, there's gonna be a lot worse levels that you're gonna hate. Because I actually like House of Pain. I guess the switch puzzle is a bit annoying. Oh, what's the next level again? I hope it's not Mount Erebus. That's IB that's shooting at me. Oh, I think Unholy Cathedral, right? Isn't that the next level? Unholy Cathedral. Oh yeah, that one's a bit more annoying. Unholy Cathedral is definitely a slog. Yeah, if you're really surrounded by pinkies, you probably want to use the plasma gun to get rid of them. I usually save a lot of plasma ammo and only use the plasma for emergencies. That's how most people, I think, use the plasma as well. Yeah, like, my advice would be to always save up plasma ammo, to always make sure you have some. Of course, when you reach like 600 plasma ammo and you see some laying around, don't hesitate to just use some of it. But I always try to just save it for emergencies, so if I'm like low on health and there's a lot of dangerous enemies, or if I'm just getting surrounded, it's really an emergency gun, in the opinion of most people. That is until you get the BFG, of course. But plasma is just a great room clearer and great for when you're surrounded. Like, if you probably watch me play, then you'll see how I'll probably only whip out the plasma if it's in a bit more of a hectic scenario with a lot of enemies. Yeah, that's fine. Also, if switching weapons is annoying for you, by the way, you can rebind your keys. Because I know, like, 5, 6, and 7 are harder to get with your fingers while moving. Like, you have to go all the way to 6 and stop, basically. You have to, like, take your fingers off of WSD. So what I do is I bind 7. I bind the BFG, which is on 7, to F. The rocket launcher I bind to Q, and plasma gun I bind to R to have easier access to them, so I can like switch like that. Now, for example, in a room like this, where I've got 4 barons, for barons, which are very tanky, I try to spam rockets, but you saw I used a little bit of the plasma there, which is because they came in very close to me. And when barons are close, you don't want to be using the rocket launcher. But then, as soon as I had more space, I switched back to rocket. Because rocket launcher is always, like, my first choice for big hordes, but because you want to still keep the plasma ammo for the emergencies when you're absolutely surrounded up close and you won't be able to use the rocket launcher at that point. So definitely always use the rocket launcher before the plasma if you have the space. Also for like less crucial moments, like here with the pinkies, the chain gun is a very good way as well to deal with them. Like, shotgun is definitely a big no-go for getting surrounded with pinkies. Unless it's a super shotgun, but... yeah, you can still use, like, chain gun, and... if it's much more dangerous, then I recommend plasma. Well, that's things everyone learns. At moments I'm surrounded by pinkies and I'm like shooting the shotgun, and then I'm like, why the fuck am I using the shotgun? Like, you know, I still make that mistake. Yeah. The process of making it all normalized. Like second nature. It's gotta be like... you gotta teach it to your muscle memory. A big... like when I was playing Doom Eternal, I never used the chain gun pretty much. Until my last playthrough. My last playthrough had so much more chain gun usage. And I finally got that muscle memory down of when I was in a sticky situation, I would switch to chain gun. But that's mainly because, of course, Doom Eternal has very different weapon usages than classic Doom. It's a lot more diverse. Oh, bitch, Caco. A light amp. Shit's lit with the light amp. Teabagging my tea. About to take out the tea bag. Alright. There's a lot of enemies left. because the fuck? I hope you are finding it fun that it's kind of necessary to use different weapons in different situations. Because a lot of people might not like that aspect of a video game, having to like keep thinking and assessing the situation, like, oh, this and that is happening, this calls for this weapon, oh, now this and that is happening, it's probably better to switch to that weapon, like a lot of thinking, I guess. And I know a lot of people like that, including me, but Doom Eternal got a lot of hate because some people just didn't want to use their brains. I'm a bit confused. Target prioritization is also a pretty big deal in Doom. When you're in like a big arena with a lot of enemies, it's also important to learn which targets to take out first. Which very often is hit scan. So like zombie men and chain gunners. But sometimes the situation might be different. A different enemy might be more important to kill. That's something I also like. Yeah. That will really like reward you with just coming out of rooms with more health. It gets even more ridiculous in Doom 2 when you get more enemies. Because then, oh, you got Mancubus, you get Arachnotrons, you got the Archvile, you got Pain Elementals. And even more usage of Cyber Demons and Spider Masterminds. Then it's gonna be fun. And I'm looking forward, hopefully when you'll be more comfortable with the game, I hope I'll be able to explain you how to two-shot a Cyber Demon. and one-shot it, and maybe even explain the BFG mechanics if you're not too sure how they work. Ha, I knew it. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people think when they see Doom. It doesn't look like much, but when you actually start playing it and get to learn the mechanics and get better, you'll learn how in-depth the game actually is. Man, I'm lost again. Oh yeah, BFG. Hell yeah. The fuck? How did you survive that? That was odd. And if you're wondering about the BFG, if you use it correctly, the BFG is more ammo efficient than the plasma rifle. Even against this Baron here, like, it's more worth it just to use a BFG blast on him rather than waste plasma ammo. Like, for example, let me just clear this room. I'll just show you. So let's see. If I summon a Baron of Hell, I'm gonna look how much ammo I'm using it to kill it. So I'm at 243. Let's see how much ammo I'll use. I went from 243 to about 188. So I used about like 50-ish ammo, maybe a bit more. Give or take 50 plasma ammo. Now look what happens. Baron, I'm just gonna spawn him. I'm just gonna use a BFG blast. Only takes 40 ammo. Boom, he's dead. And I have 203 ammo left. So even for as simple as a Baron, it's like the BFG is more ammo efficient. And it's a shock because you'd think super weapons are like expensive to use. Wow, the BFG is actually ammo efficient. So that's mostly why I don't use the plasma often anymore when you have the BFG. Sometimes it might still be handy, but And I still use rockets on this pleb. Because why not? It's still only for emergencies, of course. Fucking lost souls. And that was also a pain sector shit. Nice mint tea. Thought maybe I was wrong about that being a pain sector and it was just the shotgunner hitting me, but... Uh-oh. Also, a good strat to deal with pinkies is to let them get close to you and take a small step forward. Like this. See, see how he's like not biting me? Because every time he starts his biting animation, I move away. That's a lot better than running away right away. Oh, that's good that you noticed that for yourself. Yeah, that just saves a lot of time. These are just neat little things you will learn by yourself, which is very nice. I'm happy that you've learned that. There's gonna be a lot more to learn, like dealing with revenants. That took me a long while. I sucked at fighting revenants until I finally got good at it. At first I was like, fuck revenants because homing missiles are bullshit, and then I was like, oh, I now know how to deal with them. Oh man, I could have died there. Could have shot the barrel. That's him. Yeah, for that case, I definitely needed to use the plasma. Not the BFG, because the pinkies were too spread out. So, like, I only use the BFG if the enemies are all tightly packed together. Because that's when the BFG works well. But if they're all spread out and, like, around you, you could use a BFG shot to escape. But if, like, in general, the enemies are so spread out, you might want to use plasma instead. It really depends. I'm wondering though, are you also planning on in the future playing Doom 2016 and maybe even Eternal? Like in the far future? Yeah. That's understandable. For me, it's mostly that, like, its software is being amazing and Bethesda, sadly, being a sad reality that has the publishing rights. Blah. I mean, Doom 2016 was a lot of fun, but it didn't have the depth that Eternal has. Eternal has so much more depth when it comes to the combat. And I'm even calling Eternal the best FPS game ever. And a masterpiece. I know a lot of people might roll their eyes, but it's surely what I think about Doom Eternal. Where'd that blue door? There we go. The fuck? That was a weird spaz out from the Caco. God. Oh yeah, and if you didn't know, chain gun is perfect for sniping. the first 2 shots of the chain gun are always pinpoint accurate. So you can abuse that by clicking, firing 2 shots, clicking again, firing 2 shots. That way you're pretty much pinpoint sniping. Ow. Feeling when a point blank shot on an imp does not kill. Red door, fuck. Echo, hello. Wait, where do I go? I'm a little bit lost. Can I just grab that now? Okay. Man, having played Hammerwatch the last couple of days, it really made me want to play Heroes Siege. And I've already talked about that. But basically, it also made me want to play other indie games. So I'm probably gonna, like, play a lot more indie games in the oncoming times. I mean, there were some other indie games I've started as well, like Horizon Chase Turbo. But that was also a racing game, and that, everyone knows how much I love racing games. The one thing is, though, Horizon Chase Turbo works well in shorter bursts, because definitely after an hour or so, the repetition starts to come a lot quicker. So, yeah, there'll be shorter bursts when I'll be playing Horizon Chase Turbo. I just have so many indie games hard to choose. Like, sometimes I'm just browsing and browsing after my stream to find, like, games that I'm, like, gonna look at and be like, oh, you know what, I should stream this. Prototype. Oh, I've played that back in the day. The PC port was kind of shit, I heard. But I played the fuck out of that game on PlayStation. That one is fun. I'd gladly replay Prototype, actually. It's nice and gory. It's even a sequel that I never played before. I didn't need the red or yellow key here. No, I know where the red key is, but I cannot access it. I think I need to get the yellow key first. I'm gonna look on the map where the yellow key is. If you're ever super lost and you just kind of like want to see more of the map, open the map and type in IDDT, at least when using GZ Doom. It'll reveal the entire map, and if you type it again, it will show all items on the map, I believe. I think there might be an option you need to turn on in the options menu called Show Sprites. And then you can actually find where the key is. That's what I'm doing now, at least. Trying to find the yellow key. And I'm not... Oh, here we go. There it is. Okay, so I've definitely been there. How will I get there? Right. It's on there. But I got no clue how to get it. Jesus fuck, man. Oh hey, I found progress. Oh, that better lower the fucking key. Oh shit! Surprise Caco. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ! What is attacking me? Another Caco. Oh my god. A lot of these fucks. Jesus Christ! Another one! Jesus fuck, if I ever want to make a tough encounter, just make sure Cacos be creeping up. This level is long as shit. Okay. Now we go back here to the yellow door. I did not want to do that. Need more bullets. How did he survive that? Cacos be creeping up. Oh, there's so many. The fuck? Holy shit. Stuff. Right then. There's a lot more health than I thought I would have. Oh, I thought that would trigger something. Maybe even a teleport. There's another one. I see a shadow, and I see his beard at the top of the screen. Ugh. Look. Hello, Caco. Can you please come back? Thank you! It's like STRONKI's calling me. I must come back. Alright. What else we got? Oh, more lost souls. Wonderful. This map is fucking gigantic. Okay, let's head for the Barons. Oh no, another freaking lost soul. Oh, okay, wait for all the Barons to finish their shots. Then we go. Oh my god, is he still alive? These lost souls, man, holy shit. Oh, there's another one. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a pinky. I don't want to accidentally blow myself up with a rocket. Yeah, that's pretty wasteful. No specters. Okay. It does say exit here. So do I just kill myself here? Is this a death exit or something? It is. Okay, I didn't expect that. That's definitely not doomed the way it did. That's circle, but it is cool. I don't mind it. Although you've got semi-death exits and death exits. That was like, if you're about to die, it exits, but you keep your stuff. But you've got also permanent death exits, like actual death exits, where you lose your stuff in the next level. Oh, Spoder. Oh, you bitch. Alright, that's tough. Didn't expect her to appear there. Got him. That was episode 6, I believe. Jesus. Means I still got 3 more to go. Fuck. I will start the next one after a little break.